Hi Leo, welcome back to POSH. I hope this video finds you well. This is a reading for May 18th, 2022, which is today, through May 31st, 2022. Right now we are in the waning gibbous moon phase in Capricorn. So the intention is slow growth, slowing down, shedding excess, practicing gratitude, and opening your heart chakra, giving back, and most of all, love. Okay? Love and gratitude. What are my gratitudes doing here? So I have a new spread for you here. It's called an archetype spread, and it deals with the major arcanas. And the first card that comes out is going to be what major arcana archetype represents the energy that you're in right now. And then we'll pull 4 more cards to figure out the situation, what can help, how the archetype energy can help your situation, how it could inhibit or hold back the situation, and the likely outcome of this situation. So this will be for Leo, for any aspects of Leo in your natal chart, if your North Node is in Leo, or if you just love to watch Leo tarot readings, this is for you, but it is Leo's energy. So without further ado, let's get to it. What else do I want to say? Oh, if you want to check out my About page, you could go onto my link tree on the About page and find information how to book a reading with me. So I think that's it. Let's get to it. Leo, you're a fire sign. The Strength card is your major arcana card. And you're a fixed sign, so you are stable and determined. And summer is your season. So July 23rd through 8/22 is your season. So right now we're in Taurus season through May 20th. So if you know any Taurus out there, say happy birthday to them, Leo. So let's get to it. I'm using Tower of the Abyss. That's what I wanted to say. Anna Torian is the creator of this deck. Okay, it's a beautiful deck. This is the backing of the deck here. The artwork is great. This deck actually, the Tower of the Abyss by Anna Torian, actually has 2 extra cards. It has 2 Three of Swords, and it also has 2 Ten of Swords cards, so it makes it interesting, and they're different depictions. So let's figure out what archetype energy, what major arcana archetype. Major arcana is the Fool through the World. 22 cards of the major arcana that deal with pivotal life changes or major life changes or things that affect us in a major way in our life. The Moon. So the Moon is Pisces energy. Okay. The Moon is the poet of life. You get into that deep, Pisces water energy. And I guess right now that energy is the energy like you're really looking at both sides and trying to bring them together. The Moon can represent also, getting poet energy, waxing poetical, feeling very somber also with that Moon energy. Just a lot of feelings, a lot of water energy, a lot of cup energy, relationships, emotions, emotions that could be overwhelming at times. So Leo, you have that Sun energy, right? Really that vibrant, that strength card, but also I feel you shine like the sun in a lot of ways. But right now, the Moon is the major arcana archetype that you're embracing, that your energy is about. So let's see what situation's bringing this about. With the Tower of the Abyss, Anna Torian, there is on YouTube Justin Michael, and he is having an interview in his Titans of Tarot series. That is upcoming, so you'll have to look for it on YouTube, Google it. I think also on Instagram, so you could check that out. But that is something upcoming, and I really am looking forward to this interview he's having with her, so check it out. So whenever I like a deck or an artist, I always pass it along because I get attached to my decks. I mean, what tarot reader doesn't? But the artwork just gives a different type of read. I mean, just look at that Moon card. I also feel that it's almost like that deep energy with like the High Priestess, and it's like bringing together two sides, balancing different sides of yourself, I feel as well, Leo. So Leo, I'm getting caught up in the picturesque image of this moon card. So that's the major arcana archetype that you are embracing with your energy right now. What situation is bringing this archetype out in you, the moon energy? King of Swords. Okay. King of Swords is a king. And kings have underlying analytical minds. So it's like double air energy. So that's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But don't get caught up on the signs. So the situation that's bringing this out is someone around you. You could be interacting with someone who is like a very analytical mind. In a situation, I wouldn't want to say ruthless because the card is not in reverse, but it could be a very critical, judgmental, this is the way we do things, this is how it's done, and you know, that's how it's always been done, sort of. And as far as analytical processes. So if you have a situation that you're dealing with someone around you or a situation itself. Now, a king could also be a very wise counselor and really goes by the book. I also see like a contract here. King of Swords could also be someone with the written word, ruling over maybe a lease or a business plan or a business contract that you signed. And they could really be holding you up to your word because their word is everything. Good, bad, indifferent. You know, they stick to it. That's what I'm getting. And that there's a maze behind this person. And it's almost like you feel when you deal with this situation and this person, they're in a power of authority. And you feel like it's like walking through a maze of your mind. It could be confusing to you. It could be really confusing to you. And that's why you find yourself in this moon energy. Maybe it's a safe space. Maybe this person or situation here that's presented by this King of Swords could be putting some fears into you or really making you run for the shadows a little bit. But you are in that energy, that moon energy. What can help? What can help this moon energy? What can help this moon energy? You're really going deep with your intuition as far as this is concerned. This person's very logical, but you're finding that you need to go deep with your moon energy, like that moon major arcana intuition. Okay, so we have Two of Cups here. What could help is coming together in a collaboration here. The Two of Cups, they're two humans. There's masculine and feminine. They almost look like snakes. They have like reptilian skin on the bottom of themselves. So, you know, it looks like, to me, two mermaids almost. But the tails even look more so like, to me, in this depiction, a snake. And I also see 8. I see the number 8, which for you, Leo, 8 is the Strength card, your major arcana. And what this is telling me is that whoever you can come to together that you feel you can embrace to help you through this situation, to help you with this moon energy, you could be embracing that moon energy, not just for yourself, but for another person, okay? And that Two of Cups energy, that other person is actually helping you balance this energy. I don't feel like it's really energy that you're used to. I mean, unless you have Pisces somewhere in your chart, Leo. To me, it's like water upon water. And I feel there are fears here. This could be a situation where there's a parting of the ways, and you're in that moon energy because there's a parting of the ways in a relationship, whether it be career or be it a lovely relationship, to the point where the situation could be a divorce or turning into a legal matter of separation. And maybe what could help the matter is rethinking things, diving deep into that moon energy and coming together to do healing with this person or reuniting with this person possibly. How can this archetype of the moon inhibit or hold you back with this King of Swords situation? Which to me is really standing out as someone holding you to your word, holding you to a written word, like a contract. Marriage is a contract. So, what can inhibit or hold you back? This card has made an appearance 3 times today in this same space as how can this archetype inhibit or hold you back? Holding on to things, holding on to fears, not releasing some greed that you have regarding the person that you're in this moon energy with, because I do feel it's not you alone that's in the moon energy. I feel like you're embracing this energy with someone else. And I feel that other person you're embracing it with is this Two of Cups, this Two of Cups person here. It's like you're hiding a cup of love behind each other's back. You're not, going cheers. He has his cup of love behind her back, and it's like there's fear to show this love. Well, maybe there's fear for a reconciliation. There's fear to move forward and come back together. But somehow intuitively, I feel that that this is not over. And I feel the situation of this King of Swords coming out and saying, look, it's very confusing to you. I mean, I feel this King of Swords is coming looks like they're from another planet almost. You're not maybe used to dealing with that. And this King of Swords as the situation is coming across from what can inhibit and hold back the situation. And that is a sense, I feel, of greed, of holding on to things that don't really serve you in your physical material world, which is your career, your home life, the 4 walls you live in, your relationship with money. Inhibiting is possibly not being giving or equal, and inhibiting you would be hiding behind a sense of self-worth to the point where it fails the coming together with you and this person. And only you know who that is. So, Two of Cups is a collaboration, a partnership, coming together, but it's also love. So, relationships are not always intimate, but sometimes they are. It depends how this reading relates to you. This is a general reading. It's not a personal reading specifically for each individual watching. So just keep that in mind, Leo. And thank you to all my subscribers. Welcome to new subscribers. Thank you for the likes, shares, and comments. Thank you so much. I am full of gratitude for that. And helping you in your journey helps me on mine. So thank you for spending this time with me. I want to know what the likely outcome is with this situation. 6 of Pentacles. Reciprocity. Give and take. Doesn't always have to be equal give and take. It's you asking for help or helping someone else. It's also kindness. It's being smart enough to know when to receive help. And that is much better than this 4 of Pentacles energy, for sure. So I feel like you will embrace this. The 6 of Pentacles is about balance. And this 2 of Cups here, maybe, you and this person, what's helping this moon energy and these, fears, maybe fears to apologize first, maybe fears to say, I didn't want it to go this far with the King of Swords, where there's somebody outside of this situation really holding you to justice, holding you to the truth of the matter. And that can seem a harsh way, with that double sword energy, and bring you to have some fears and illusions in half light and reconsider with this helping Two of Cups energy. I also feel like in both of these depictions, it's like almost shedding your skin, allowing yourself to be vulnerable enough to be in a relationship with this balance about give and take. And that has to do with finances as well. Also, our relationship with money, our relationship with our significant other with regards to money. It's a very interesting card. So, I'm going to pull a card from the fortune cookies. These are by Sharina Starr, and I really love this. Burnout. I have burnout here. Well, Leo, you're very like bright and shining like the sun, right? And if you're in the moon energy, that could, signify some burnout, signify going deep in emotions, and that burnout can happen. So what I have here is your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, and health professional and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. That here could be signified as well by this Four of Pentacles. And this Six of Pentacles could be a balance, returning to health, if it is related to health with you. King of Swords could also come through as a surgeon to me, if it is with a health matter. I usually don't go there in these general readings, but if it comes up like this, I have to. So this could be fears surrounding a possible surgery or something, and then coming together with a collaboration with someone and realizing you need to embrace and trust that person and release the unhealthy things that you're holding on to, health-wise or in the situation regarding other matters with this King of Swords if it's not a surgeon. And then returning balance to your health with the Six of Pentacles. So I'm going to see what else I got with these Chinese fortune cookies. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards and a major purchase is worth making. Okay. So in that case, I would say with this, what could inhibit you? What could inhibit this moon energy, the positive aspects of the moon energy, and that intuition? You may be not wanting to let go of money, as I said, or release money, or maybe this is regarding a real estate matter with the King of Swords. He's holding contract there, lease, holding you to, this could be something where you actually were buying a house or something and possibly got nervous feet and wanted to back out at the last minute. You're too afraid or something. And with these two clarifying cards coming out, that could be for some of you an actual like wanting to come together, having fears and making a purchase and then wanting to back out of it, but you already signed on the dotted line. So only you know, okay? I'm going to pull a card from the John Holland Psychic Tarot Oracle deck to close the reading and give more clarity. Emotional withdrawal. So this is 8 of Cups energy. This is clarity of walking away from what isn't serving you. Possibly also releasing fears, releasing something that just wasn't really your wishes fulfilled. And again, with that water energy in the moon, but I don't feel that's the only message here. I feel like we need one more card to confirm and clarify. So what this tells me is you're walking away from what doesn't serve you in this situation to work towards what does. You're bringing to fruition and pure creation with this 8 of Cups and the Empress energy here. This is pure creation. This is birthing an idea. This is letting things bloom that you put the work into. I want to clarify the Moon card with one card. Queen of Swords. Okay. Now I have the Queen of Swords here, and then the situation is the King of Swords. So I definitely feel that these are two counterparts here, and it's giving me more clarity about the Moon, because the Moon is a illusion and half light, and it has a lot of undertones, right? So when I see the clarity here, I feel for some of you that this is about a reconciliation or a parting of ways here, the energy you're being in. And then I have this nurturing Queen of Swords who is very sympathetic, rules the kingdom with her. She nurtures her logic. So for Queen of Swords, it's the root is water energy, right? So it makes sense that that's coming as a clarifier for the Moon, which is water, Pisces energy. However, she rules her emotions with logic. And then you have the King of Swords, who's logic. I definitely feel like there was a coming apart, a separating of ways, but then I feel like there is a collaboration coming together to, this is like so weird that I have this Queen of Swords coming out now, because right now I feel like it might be a feminine energy who has a parting of ways, right, as a Leo. This could be you yourself being put in that Queen of Swords energy because of pain, a little bitterness, hurt, and then relying on someone outside of you, like a counselor, an attorney, to settle the finances from this separation here. And it could be possibly you're even coming together with that person because they sort of match your energy there. Maybe you need a strong analytical person to carry you through, Leo. And but if you're trying to ask for too much money in this situation, I feel that that is going to hold you back and inhibit you. It's like cut to the chase, like the Queen and King of Swords, and, you know, do what you need to with the situation. Burnout here, it could affect your health, the situation here. Yep, that's what it is. Because now I have 8 of Cups coming up again. Yep. This was you walking away And I feel like finding love with the person that was your counselor or your attorney, or your wise advisor, and you with this 8 of Cups here. Wow, that was like the way this unfolded and the different things that came up. I feel like I had to get those stories out there in a layer before I could get to this. This whole story, when I pulled out these extra clarifiers, may not be for all of you. It's not a personal reading, but it is for some of you, and it is very specific. And that is that whole situation, this walking away, stepping into that Empress energy, and you're creating and asking for what you want finally. Because in this Moon energy, you were too scared. You were too scared to ask for what you wanted for until you walked away. Wow. Wow, Leo. Wow. All right. I'm going to close the reading. I thought it was closed already. I'm going to pull one more card for you. Hi, Lola. 10 of Pentacles. Yep. This is all about your long-term goals, your happy ever after, your legacy, being okay with your money with this 10 of Pentacles. So, wow. You'll have to let me know in the comments, because this really was, it had a lot of stories, this reading, and I'm glad that I kept it going to get this message to you. So the likely outcome is you having balance. And this could also be, if you're the one giving the money to someone else, it could also be for your best interest to cut to the chase and not risk burnout regarding this. Wow. Namaste. I pray you find your way, Leo, and I'll see you next time. Bye.